properties of acid and bases. So what are the properties of acid and bases? In our previous lecture, we have learned the acids and bases. Now we will have a look on the properties of the acids and bases. So properties of acids. Basically, acids have sour taste. So main property of the acid is that they have sour taste. And we have many acids around us. The first one maybe have vinegar or maybe have lactic acid. So the vinegar it is having the acetic acid and the lactic acid it is present in the milk. So this is the simple examples of the acids. Next, the property of acid is the acids can turn the litmus paper color, litmus paper color, and they can turn the blue litmus paper into the red litmus paper. If we have to check the litmus paper or the presence of acids or base, then if we are going to dip up the blue litmus paper in the acid, then it can easily turned up into the red litmus paper. So this is the second property of the acids. Next we have the acids crude. The acids can crude the active metals. Active metals. Now, what does mean by the crude of the active metals? Even the gold, the least active metal, when it is attacked by the when gold or any metal, it is attacked by the any acid, then a mixture of acids called aqua regia, or we can say that the royal liquid. So they can affect the gold as well. So this is the main side effect of the acids, that they can affect or crude the metal by the leakage of the building or from the battery of the car. When the acids are going to leak from the battery of the car, then it may also affect that part, or it may corrode the metal. So metal is being affected by the presence of the acids. On the other hand, the some acids have strong effect on different substances. Next, the fourth one property is when acids are dissolved in water or when we take their aqueous solution, they can conduct the electricity. They can conduct the electricity. So this is the property of the acid to conduct the electricity when we have their aqueous solution or the solution in the water. They can be also used as a acid base indicators. We can use in them acid base indicators as the litmus paper is used as the acid base indicator. By the help of litmus paper we can identify the acids. So these are some properties of the acids. Next section we have the properties of the bases. So what are the properties of the bases? Basically base, they have bitter taste, and next they feel like soapy, and they can turn the red litmus paper into the blue litmus paper. If we want to check the presence of base, then we have to dip the red litmus paper and it will be changes into the blue litmus paper, or the red color will be changes into the blue. So by the use or this change of color of acid base indicator, it can be also demonstrated by the help of a reaction. Next, the strong bases are corrosive. The strong bases are corrosive, and they can conduct electricity. They can conduct the electricity when we have their solution in the water. So this is the also property of the bases, that they can conduct electricity as well. Next, they are slippery touch. There is a slippery touch. So the bases have slippery touch. We can feel a slippery touch of the bases when their dilute solutions are handled. So their dilute solutions when handled, then they give a slippery touch. So these are the some characters of acids and bases as well. So the common property of the acids base and bases is they can conduct electricity when dissolved in water, or their solutions in water. I hope you guys understand about the properties of acids and bases. And next, let's discuss some examples of acids and bases. On the acid sides, we have many types of acids like lactic acid, we have citric acid, we have formic acid, and on the basis side we have many bases like sodium hydroxide, we have potassium hydroxide. Basically these are the metal oxides. Metal oxides mean when metals react with the hydroxide, then the resulting product is known as metal oxide, and these metal oxides are known as bases. Potassium hydroxide, next we have ammonia, and we have calcium hydroxide. So these are the some examples of acids and bases as well. I hope you guys understand about the examples and the properties of the acids and bases. If you have any queries, you can ask me about that in the comment section. By that time, have a good day and Allah Hafiz.